immediately one after the other. I've just made my sleep tracker, so it's time to get on to yesterday's to get on to making an update for what happened coursework wise yesterday. I finally have something to say, and I feel happy, proud. In fact, that's what I'm thinking of saying, of the fact that I finally have a new update to give. So there are two main things that have happened. I've made more progress on my poster, and one of my tutors have got back to me about the coursework that I've already done. So the way how we go through it, me and my this course tutor of mine is, so I'll do my first draft, and then I'll send it back. I'll send it to them, and then we'll just keep going back and forth until I've done everything that I needed to do, and that it's ready to send off for me to ideally get the pass. They're very helpful people, really, and even after this course I plan to keep on working with them. They have been so kind to me and so helpful that I plan to just keep on building and building and building on my qualifications with them, and I feel very happy that they've been willing to take me on, even though I've in my adult life been in the worst position I've ever been in whilst working with them, but they still took me on with grace. They still took me on happily. They had no problem. They had no problem with it, and although I definitely could say I could have worked with someone else and I didn't need them, having them in my life as a part of my life has definitely been useful in my growth of knowledge, PT wise, and just exercise wise, really, because they give me the knowledge and they're just pleasant people, really. So I definitely, if I in my personal life, if people were wanting to work with them, I definitely would recommend the providers that I use at the moment, but I wouldn't do that here for privacy reasons. So that's what's going on, and I plan to basically carry on doing what I've done. I've actually, in fact, they responded back to me either today or yesterday as well, with even more help with my coursework. Yeah, because I asked a question and I think they probably answered that. As I was going through their help and their corrections to my answers. I asked them a question and they probably answered that. But I think that's it. That's what happened yesterday. I was going through their answers, and I put in large black writing with a yellow background that I've stopped at this point, and I want to carry on from then on, from that point onward. And from there, I'll keep on looking through the first draft of that coursework outside of the posters or the 3 infographics they call it that I've got to do for to pass the coursework. There is a part of the physical exams that my coursework is a part of as well, like feedback on how the session went. I was able to do some self-analysis, which I spoke about in a previous episode. I don't remember which one, but yeah, I'll do that, and then once the physical exams are done, then that's my coursework completely finished, and then it'll be handed off, and then ideally I get the pass, and if I don't, I'll just do it again over and over again until I do, with the help of my tutors, of course. So yeah, that's it. That's the coursework update done, and I'm gonna plan to do another part of the poster that I've got planned out in my first draft. I'm writing out a whole load of notes, and I've split it up into 5 parts, and I'm just going through them bit by bit, one at a time. And I'm not going through my exams now. I'll do that later on, because getting rid of not doing any like exam studying has been helpful with me actually doing something course wise. Level 3 personal training course wise. Level 3 is A level equivalent. So I'm not doing that, the exams, so that I'm working at a rate that I can handle, because I'm very active on the channel in other ways, like the daily logs and a whole load of other stuff. So yeah, I've eased off the work rate and it's been helpful. And without doing that, I wouldn't be able to give this specific update as to what's been happening. However, on that note, I'm done. There isn't anything else for me to say, update wise from yesterday. So that's it. I will, as I'm uploading the daily logs, or yesterday's park workout, I probably will do some coursework. I've also got to go to an appointment that I've got sooner or later, less than 2 hours I think. But yeah, that's it for now though. I'm done. Peace. Cheers to making progress with my course and in everything in life.